Today at Blade HQ, we are taking a look at the Father's Day sale. That is a great EDC knife, and this is a great feel like a man knife. If your dad is a big knife kind of guy, this is the one to snag him. You will be his favorite child, guaranteed. What is up, guys? Today at Blade HQ, we are taking a look at the Father's Day sale. What's on sale? I'm Ben.
I'm Austin.
And we are hosting Knife Banter. So, a lot of things going on for Father's Day, guys. We have, first of all, to add to your flight tag collection, we have a CRKT flight tag. Now, if you buy any CRKT knife for Father's Day, starting today, you will get a CRKT flight tag. Just add it to your cart, in the cart. Now, I'm going to make a couple suggestions to you to get this flight tag. First one is the Bare Bones. Now, this is a Jeff Park design. It is a 2017 release from CRKT. Jeff Park works for Ken Onion. He's worked there for a long time, and this is his very first own production knife. It's his own design, and very cool. Excellent EDC knife. It's gonna run you like $59.95, so under 60 bucks. Deep carry pocket clip, aluminum handle, AUS 8 steel. Great for EDC. It's called the Crossbones from designer Jeff Park and CRKT. Now, that is a great EDC knife, and this is a great feel like a man knife. It's called the Ruger Going Heavy, also made by CRKT. It's designed by Bill Harsey. Bill is an excellent knife designer. He's been doing it for a lot of years, and this one is huge. The blade length. Austin, do you know the blade length on this one?
They taste salty.
All right, that's not very helpful. Blade length on this guy is 5 inches. Huge knife. You got huge handle. Just a big knife. You can get it for 62 bucks. If your dad is a big knife kind of guy, this is the one to snag him from Ruger and CRKT. Now, a couple other things you want to know for Father's Day. The Boker Kalashnikov, nearly all of them in the line are going to be on sale for $29.99. If you don't own a Kalashnikov, you should. It's one of those that you just need in your collection. This is the Bowie version with the black blade. You got a deep carry pocket clip on it. If you haven't owned a Kalashnikov yet, or if you don't have one in your collection, you ought to snag one because they are excellent. Those are going to be on sale for $29.99. All right, next up in the line. If your dad is more of a traditional, sort of cowboy maybe a cowboy, that'd be great. If he is more of a cowboy or traditional knife guy, the Buck 110 in carbon fiber and copper is going to be on sale. Sale price on this guy is going to be $169.99, so 170 bucks for this beautiful piece. Iconic piece with back lock. Also comes with a sheath. So you can pick that one up for dad. He'll love you. You will be his favorite child. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. All right, next up on the list, we're going to have a whole bunch of Kershaws on sale, including the Kershaw Pico. Kershaw Pico is a speed safe design. Jamie picked this one out. He's the cameraman. He likes it. I said, that's a good one. Deep carry pocket clip, speed safe assist, frame lock, and it is a Les George design. You can pick it up for $25. $25 make you holla. Okay? So there's that one. It is called the Pico from Kershaw. There's going to be a bunch of Kershaws on sale. If you're not familiar with this, up here in this corner, there is a link to everything that we put in the video. So feel free to shop that link if you want to. Now, other things that will be on sale now this is kind of part 2 of the Father's Day stuff. On Tuesday, June 13th, these Benchmade shirts right here will be going out with Benchmade orders. Benchmade knife orders. Let me make that clear. So when you buy a Benchmade knife, you can also get a Benchmade shirt. Now these are co-branded. Here, let me turn around for you. Check this out. On the back, Blade HQ. On the front, Benchmade. So there you have it. You can get one of those shirts when you buy a Benchmade knife starting Tuesday, June 13th. And we're going to send an email out for that. If you're not on an email list, you should be. Let me make a suggestion for you. The Benchmade Freak, brand new from Benchmade for 2017. Price on this guy is going to be 110 bucks. It's got S30V steel, which is Benchmade's new baseline steel. They say they're not going to make anything below S30V. So kind of cool. This is kind of their consumer model. I don't want to call it low end. There's no such thing as low end with Benchmade, but this is a model that is not going to break the bank. Austin, what do you think of this one?
I like this one.
All right. Okay, good. Very nice. Perfect. So Benchmade Freak, 110 bucks. It's got a Gryvery insert as well as a VersaFlex handle that is pretty grippy. This one feels like, the Gryvery feels like G10. The VersaFlex is a little more grippy and sticky. So, very cool knife, new from Benchmade for 2016. Guys, I forgot something. We're going to go to it now. HEA Designs. Now, a few months ago, we talked about the Equilibrium and the Sabertooth. There are two new models from HEA Designs. You have the Poison and the aptly named Antidote. Great pieces. Now, we showed you the comb a few months ago. These are the knife version of that comb. Beautiful pieces. This is Poison. This is Antidote. Designed by Sam over at HEA Designs. Now, I don't have the specs in front of me. These barely came in. I'm going to guess, and Jamie can correct me on screen, these are titanium handles, S30V steel. I'm guessing here. Jamie's going to have to correct me. But beautiful pieces, titanium. You got a lock bar insert there. I love the pattern he's done on the handle here on the Poison. Very nice, but I also like the clean look of the Antidote. They have a lanyard hole on the back, titanium pocket clip, and I like what he's done with the blade. Drop point, it's a Tonto kind of drop point mix, modified Tonto, if you will. And I love the colors he's got going on too. You've got a gold right there, as well as a blue. There you have it. From HEA Designs, they're his newest design called the Poison and the Antidote, available right now on BladeHQ.com. All right, moving right along. Father's Day sale is a lot of fun stuff. Next on the list, the Ontario XM. This is an automatic knife from Ontario, made in the USA. Price is going to be very nice on it. Jamie's going to put it on screen when we know it for sure. We're filming this a few weeks in advance because Blade Show is next week. It's been crazy around here. But this is the XM Strike Fighter. Aluminum handle. You got a lock here on the back. It is a plunge lock. Great price on this thing. Actually, I think I know the price. It's going to be around $170. So there you have it. And it has a lock on the back to keep it safe in your pocket when you're using it right there. So you can see locked aluminum handle, three-way reversible pocket clip from Ontario, automatic knife. Next on the list, the Riati Re8, or however you want to pronounce it. I believe it's Riati. Riati Event Horizon. Now, if you know the origin of this name, leave it in the comments. I've been curious for a while. It is kind of a strange name to me. I like the knife though. You've got a titanium handle, you've got S35 VN blade steel on it, kind of a two-tone stonewash / satin finish on the blade. Excellent construction, steel lock bar insert, and a great price on this one is going to be $179.99. So a steal of a deal on this blade. And Riati makes an excellent knife, premium quality. So there you have it. It's called the Event Horizon from Riati. Moving right along, if you have not found something for Father's Day yet, you should go check out our bead selection. I don't know if your dad likes beads or survival stuff. We got a lot of that too. All right, next on the list, SOG Spec Elite. Now, this is a Blade HQ exclusive. This is Spec Elite 2 in the olive drab configuration. Now, this comes in a lot of different colors, black, red. The olive drab is only available at Blade HQ. You got a what's the blade length? 4-inch blade length on this guy, thin handle, deep carry pocket clip, and a button lock right there. And you also have that safety lock right on the back of it. So solid piece, only available from Blade HQ, and it's going to run you $129.95. Automatic knife from our friends up in Washington, SOG Knives. Okay, next on the list. Holy smokes, this is a lot of knives, guys. Okay. We have talked about this brand before. If you're not familiar with H&K, it has been discontinued by Benchmade. It was previously made by Benchmade in the US of A. It is discontinued now, and it is on sale for that reason. So you can get this mini Entourage for $89.99, under $100 for the Entourage series. D2 steel, made in the USA by Benchmade. Great knives. H&K series must go. I feel like one of those used car salesmen. Like, everything on the lot must go. All the H&Ks have got to be out of here. So there you have it. H&K. This is the mini. I love the blade size on this one. I'm actually carrying a Benchmade sequel today. And blade length on this guy is about the same, 2.8 inches, as my sequel. Limited edition sequel, which I love. Great little knife. All right, so there you have that one. And last but not least, we threw this one in here on sale because We like it. It is called the Schrade Ceramic Liner Lock Knife Carbon Fiber. They don't name their knives, so this one is actually the SCH-401 from Schrade. The cool thing about it, this is a ceramic knife for $14.99. So if you have always wanted to try a ceramic knife, here's your opportunity at a low price. So deep carry pocket clip on it. It's got a carbon fiber G10 overlay. So very cool look and feel to this one. And if you are buying for your dad or you're buying for yourself today, this is a good pick to try a ceramic knife on the cheap. $14.99 there. All right, so I think my pick today on the table, if people were buying me knives for Father's Day, I would probably go straight to HEA. I was telling the guys downstairs, I'm not much of a big titanium handle guy, but I think Sam has really nailed this in the blade length, the size. Let's compare it to the sequel. It's under 3 inches, I believe, right there. Yep, under 3 inches. And I like the design. I like the comb design, but the equilibrium. But this one, he's really knocked it out of the park. It's different, and I think it's really beautiful. So there you have it, guys. There is the Father's Day sale at Blade HQ. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should. We put out videos every week. We've got a lot of content coming out. We filmed a bunch of stuff for you at Blade Show. We're going to have a lot of fun with it, and we'll have Austin back for reals next time on Knife Banter. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll have another one next week.
See you guys.
Okay, funny story, guys. I walked into my office this morning, and Jamie had put this thing in the dark of my office and closed the door halfway. I go in, open the door, turn the light on, and as those two things are happening, I see this standing there in my office. I nearly jumped out of my skin.